Hello students, welcome to the first session on chapter number 7, Coordinate Geometry. In this video we'll be discussing distance formula and doing question number 1 to question number 5 of exercise 7.1. So what is distance formula? So distance formula is basically used to find the distance between any two points on the Cartesian plane. For example, if two points are given on the Cartesian plane, let us suppose the point A, which is x1 comma y1, and point B, which is x2 comma y2, and if we have to find the distance between these 2 points, then we use the distance formula. So distance formula, distance between AB will be equal to under root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. So the difference between the x coordinates squared plus the difference between the y coordinate and the square of that. Okay, this will give us the distance between the points A and B. We can derive this formula as well. So if this point is x1 comma y1, that means this distance is x1 and this distance will be y1. And if this is x2 comma y2, that means this distance will be this distance will be y2 and this horizontal distance will be x2. So considering the right triangle ABC, I can find the value of length of AC. So length of AC will be x2 minus x1, because from here till here it is x2 and from here till point A this is x1. So the distance between AC is x2 minus x1. And to find the length of BC, this will be the whole perpendicular distance of B from x-axis, which is y2 minus this y1. So that means this distance BC will be y2 minus y1. So applying Pythagoras theorem in this triangle ABC, I can find the length of AB. So AB will be under root of BC square plus AC square. The value of BC is y2 minus y1. So this is under root of y2 minus y1 squared plus AC, which is x2 minus x1 squared. So this is the general formula to find the distance between any 2 points on the Cartesian plane. Simply subtract the x coordinates and square them, and subtract the y coordinate and square them. Add and take the square root, you will get the distance between AB. Okay. So what are the applications of distance formula? So first application is to find distance between 2 points on the Cartesian plane. Next, if 3 points are given, on the Cartesian plane, then what all can we check? We can check whether the points are collinear, or they are forming an isosceles triangle, or they are forming an equilateral triangle, right triangle. So condition for collinearity, for collinear points, this sum of the distance between 2 points, or I can simply say sum of the distances between any 2 points is equal to third distance. Like if 3 points are given A, B and C, and I have to check whether these 3 points are collinear, then the sum of the distances between 2 points, like if I take AB and BC, so distance between AB and distance between BC, if the sum of these two distances is equal to distance between A and C, then the 3 points are said to be collinear. So if the sum of distance between any 2 points is equal to the third distance, then the points will be collinear. Next, isosceles triangle. The condition for an isosceles triangle is if two distances are equal, then it will be an isosceles triangle. Also, we need to check whether the sum of the two distances is sum of the two sides, or AB plus BC, is greater than the third side, which is AC. For all the three pairs, we'll have to check, and sum of two distances is greater than the third distance. Because if the distances will be equal, like if I have the distance of AB as 2, BC as 2, and AC as 4, in that case, although it can be seen that two distances are equal, AB and BC are equal, but that does not mean that it will form an isosceles triangle. These points are collinear because it will not form an isosceles triangle. Like if I add AB and BC, sum of two sides is not greater than the third side. In this case, it will be the pair of collinear points. ABC will be collinear points. Equilateral triangle. All three sides are equal. All three sides are equal. A right triangle. For right triangle, we'll check for converse of Pythagoras theorem. That is, sum of squares of two distances is equal to square of third distance. Like AB square plus BC square is equal to AC square. Then by converse of Pythagoras theorem, the triangle will be a right angle triangle. Now if 4 points are given, 4 points are given. Let us draw figure once. Suppose 4 points are given, A, B, C, D. So to check whether it is a special quadrilateral, like if it is a parallelogram or a rectangle or a square or a rhombus, then we can check. So for parallelogram, we will check whether the opposite sides are equal or not. For parallelogram, the side AB will be equal to CD and AD will be equal to BC. Both the pair of opposite sides, this AB will be equal to CD and BC will be equal to AD. So if both the pair of opposite sides are equal, then it will be a parallelogram. Rhombus. For a quadrilateral to be a rhombus, all the four sides should be equal. AB should be equal to BC, should be equal to CD, should be equal to DA. Then it will be a rhombus. For rectangle, condition for rectangle is same as that of a parallelogram. That is, the opposite sides should be equal. AB should be equal to CD and AD should be equal to BC. In addition to that, the diagonals AC should be equal to the diagonal BD. So in rectangle, both the diagonals are also equal. That means in this case, to check whether the quadrilateral is a rectangle or not, we'll have to apply the distance formula 6 times. 4 for the sides and 2 for the diagonals. Next, we'll check whether it is a square. For a quadrilateral to be a square, the first condition is all the four sides should be equal. AB, BC, CD and DA should be equal. In addition to this, both the diagonals, that is AC and BD, should also be equal. Then the quadrilateral will be a square. Okay. Moving on to the exercise 7.1. Question number 1, first part. We have to find the distance between the following pair of points. The point A and point B are given. We have to find the distance AB. So that will be under root of x2 minus x1 square plus y2 minus y1 square. So let us suppose this is x1 y1, this is x2 y2. So the formula is under root x2 minus x1 square plus y2 minus y1 square. So this will be under root of 4 minus 2. 4 minus 2 square plus y2 minus y1, which is 1 minus 3 square. So this will be under root of 4 minus 2 is 2, 2 square is 4 plus again 1 minus 3 is minus 2 square is 4. So this will be 4 plus 4 8, so it will be 2 root 2 units. That means the distance between point A and B is 2 root 2 units. Next, PQ. This will be under root of x2 minus x1 square. So let us suppose this is x1 y1, this is x2 y2. So this will be x2 minus x1 square plus y2, which is 3, minus y1, which is 7 square. 5 minus 1 is 4, 4 square is 16 plus 3 minus 7 is minus 4, which is again 16. So this will be under root 32, which can be written as 4 root 2 units. Next, distance between xy. This will be again under root x2 minus x1 ka square, x2 minus x1 square plus y2 minus y1 square. So this is under root 2a square. 2a square is 4a square plus 4b, sorry 2b minus 2b square, which is 4b square. I can take out 4 as common. So 4 will come out of the root and it will become 2. So the answer will be 2 times under root of a square plus b square units. This is the answer. Okay. Moving on to the next question. Question number 2. Find the distance between the points 0, 0 and 36, 15. So let us suppose this point is A and this is B. So distance between AB will be under root of x2 minus x1. So this is 36 minus 0 square plus 15 minus 0 square. So you don't have to find the square of 36. You can simply take out common. So if I can see 36 and 15, I can take out 3 square as common. I will be left with 12 square plus 5 square. So 3 square, square of 12, which is 144 plus 5 square, which is 25. So this will be under root of 3 square plus, sorry, 3 square multiplied by 144 plus 25, which is 169. So this will be 3 square multiplied by 13 square. So I can take out 3 common, 3 out of the root and 13 also. This can be taken out of the root. So it will be 3 multiplied by 13, which is 39 units. So the distance between points A and B will be 39 units. Okay. Now, one more question is given. Can you now find the distance between 2 points A and B discussed in section 7.2? And this is section 7.2. A town B is located 36 kilometer east and 15 kilometer north of town A. So the point town B is 36 kilometer towards east and 15 kilometer towards north. So this is 36 and 15 in the north direction. How would you find the distance from town A to town B without actually measuring it? So we have to find the distance between points A and B. So if I consider the coordinates of point A as 0, 0, so the coordinates of B will be on the x-axis that is 36 and on the y-axis that is 15. So the coordinates of point B is 36, 15. And this is what we have done here. We have found the distance between point A and B, where point A is 0, 0 and B is 36, 15. So that means if point B is 36 kilometer east and 15 kilometer north of A, then the distance between cities A and B will be 39 kilometer. Okay. Moving on to question number 3. Determine if the points 1, 5, 2, 3 and minus 2, minus 11 are collinear. So what I'll do is, let point A, then they have not mentioned the labeled the points. So let us mark it as point A, which is 1, 5, point B, which is 2, 3, and point C, which is minus 2, minus 11. So first of all, we'll find the distance between AB, which is under root of x2 minus x1, which is 2 minus 1 square plus 3 minus 5 square So this will be under root of 2 minus 1 is 1, 1 square is 1 plus 3 minus 5 is minus 2, minus 2 square is 4. So this will be under root of 5 units. Now we'll check, we'll find the distance BC. BC is under root of x2 minus x1, minus 2 minus 2 square plus minus 11 minus 3 square. So this will be under root of 4 square, which is 16, plus 14 square, which is 196. So this is under root of 212 units. Okay, this 212 can be simplified. 212 is 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 53. So this will be 2 under root of 53 units. And if we find the distance AC, it will be under root of 1 plus 2 square plus 5 plus 11 squared. So 3 square is 9 and 16 square is 256. So this will be under root of 265. Okay, so under root 265 units. Now we can easily see that sum of two distances is not equal to the third distance. AB plus BC is not equal to AC, or BC plus AC is not equal to AB. So here sum of two distances is not equal to the third distance. Because for the points to be collinear, we check whether the sum of two distances is equal to the third distance or not. So here the sum of two distances is not equal to the third distance. Therefore, points A, B, C are not collinear. Okay. Question number 4. Check whether 5 minus 2, 6, 4, 7 minus 2 are the vertices of an isosceles triangle. So we'll check whether two distances are equal or not. So let us mark this as point A, which is 5 minus 2, point B, which is 6 comma 4, and point C, which is 7 comma minus 2. So we'll find the distance AB, which is under root of x2 minus x1 square plus y2 minus y1 square. So this is 6 minus 5, which is 1, 1 square is 1, plus 4 plus 2 is 6, 6 square is 36. So it is under root of 37 units. We'll find the distance BC now. BC is under root of x2 minus x1 square plus y2 minus y1 square. So this will be 7 minus 6 is 1, 1 square is 1, plus minus 2 minus 4 is minus 6 square is 36. So this is again under root of 37. Although we can see distance AB is equal to distance BC, but that does not mean it is an isosceles triangle. We'll check for the third distance as well. So it can be an equilateral triangle, or the points can be collinear. So we have to check for the third distance. So AC will be under root of x2 minus x1 square plus y2 minus y1 square. So it will be 7 minus 5, 2, 2 square is 4, plus minus 2 plus 2, this will cancel out. So the answer is 2. So here two distances are under root 37 and one of them is 2 units. Therefore, triangle ABC is an isosceles triangle with AB is equal to BC. Okay. Question number 5. In a classroom, 4 friends are seated at the points A, B, C, D as shown in figure 7.8. Champa and Chameli walk into the class, and after observing for a few minutes, Champa asks Chameli, "Don't you think ABCD is a square?" Chameli disagrees. Using distance formula, find which of them is correct. So we have to check whether ABCD is forming a square or not. So first of all, we'll find the coordinates of ABCD. So by looking at the figure, we can easily identify that coordinates of point A. This is 3 units here and 4 units on the y-axis. So the coordinates of point A will be 3, 4. So point A is 3, 4. Coordinates of point B. B here will be 6 on the horizontal and 7 on the vertical. So it will be 6, 7. Point B is 6 comma 7. Point C, it will be 9 comma 4. 9 comma 4. And point D, which is 6 comma 1, because on the horizontal axis it is 6 and on the vertical it is 1. So this is 6 comma 1. So to check whether it is a square or not, we'll check whether all the four sides are equal or not, and the diagonals whether they are equal or not. So we'll find the distance AB first. So AB is under root of x2 minus x1. So this will be x2, which is 6 minus 3 square plus 7 minus 4 square, which is under root of 6 minus 3 is 3, 3 square is 9, plus 7 minus 4 is again 3, 3 square is again 9. So this will be 3 root 2 units, because this will become 18, or I can simply say 9 into 2. 9 will come out of the root and it will become 3. So the distance AB will be 3 root 2 units. Finding the distance BC, it is under root of 9 minus 6 square plus y2 minus y1, which is 4 minus 7 square. So this is 9 minus 6 is 3, 3 square is again 9, 4 minus 7 is minus 3, square is again 9, which is under root of 18, which can be written as 3 root 2 units. Now CD, this will be under root of x2 minus x1, 6 minus 9 square plus 1 minus 4 square, which is under root of minus 3 square, which is 9, minus 3 square, which is again 9, under root of 18, which is again 3 root 2 units. DA, the fourth side of this quadrilateral, it will be 6 minus 3 square plus 1 minus 4 square, which is under root of 6 minus 3 is 3, 3 square is 9, plus 1 minus 4 is minus 3, square is again 9, under root of 18, which is 3 root 2 units. So from here we can easily check all the four sides are equal. AB, BC, CD and DA, all the four sides are equal. But this can be a rhombus as well. So we'll check whether the diagonals are equal or not. So finding the length of the diagonal AC, point A and C, applying the distance formula, under root of 9 minus 3 square plus y2 minus y1, which is 4 minus 4 square. 9 minus 3 is 6, 6 square is 36, plus 0. So it will be 6 units. Finding the length BD, it will be under root of x2 minus x1, 6 minus 6 square plus y2 minus y1, which is 1 minus 7 square. So it will be 0 plus 36, which is 6 units. So here we can easily see all the four sides are equal and both the diagonals are equal. So AB is equal to BC is equal to CD is equal to DA, and the diagonals AC is equal to BD. All four sides are equal and all four diagonals are, all two diagonals are both, and all the four sides are equal and both the diagonals are equal. Both the diagonals are equal. Therefore, it is a square. Okay. So with this, we have completed today's session. We'll continue from question number 6 in the next video. Thank you so much.